I know there was Sonic Sat AM and Sonic Underground. Although Sonic Underground, looking back on it, is sort of the most awful thing that's ever been made. It's literally like an official version of those, like, make your own Sonic recolor with an edgy backstory. This level introduces a lot of incredibly annoying things, such as unkillable enemies and weights. Weights are probably the worst thing in this game. Why not just pull it down one more? They look like black caricatures in lab coats. That's just what I see. If I go up and sit, fuck. Alright, cool. That one's literally a rabbit. Real creative design. A rabbit. Midori ni. I'm glad to finally have company. I've been streaming for like 24 minutes. This has been the longest that I've ever gone before someone came in months and months and months. Reminds me of the good old days when I would just stream and no one would watch. Where it would be like one person every like three or four attempts at streaming, even though I would stream for like 8 hours. Those were the good old days. It's not like that anymore. Die, motherfucker. I love streaming. I love playing video games, and I love when people watch and commentate. I was so down on this idea even before it got popular. I was like, this is going to be the best thing ever. I used to do it like before I could even really do it, with like the ghetto methods of old. Streaming on like Skype screen sharing and like fucking video, what do you call it? Like chat roulette style sites. There's not a whole lot of internet money. There are absolutely no internet chicks. Is that a bad hole? No, it's not. I can just go here. It's freaking out for some reason. Wait a second. Excuse me. It'd be kind of cool if there were internet chicks. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool if there were girls anywhere on the internet. Unfortunately, there aren't. This level's built to look obnoxious, but it's really not. If you could push weights into holes, that would just be swell. At first I was like, this level looks so hard. But it's really not hard at all. Oh yeah, there are girls on Tumblr. There are girls on Reddit too. Tumblr's not the worst place on the internet. The internet's a really big place. Get the map. This level is also made to look incredibly annoying, but it's not. It's actually really, really easy. A lot of the levels in this game I thought were super hard, and I was just afraid to try them. Seriously, I'm not even joking. That was one of the levels that used to really intimidate me as a kid. I played this game. I used to have this game on original Game Boy, so like I played it a shit ton. I played it many, many times. Die Fiend. It's a puzzle game, but like I know the answer to like every single puzzle. They get pretty hard late game, and I don't exactly have the game memorized, so I will eventually get stuck. But eventually is in several hours down the line. Unfortunately, a lot of the rooms are simply tedious. I shouldn't say that. This game is not that bad. And by not that bad, I mean incredible. This is a good game. Hey, Gumpa. I forget that guy's name. He's probably just Grandpa Mole. I guess the Sammy brothers, I don't understand their movement in this level. They move in this level the way that they usually move if they're attached to something, and then they're wearing those Japanese style men's bikinis. There's like a Japanese bikini for men that's kind of popular. Ah, I guess I've got to get up this way. I don't remember that. Was there anything underground I didn't even look? I mean, I did look, but I don't remember. Yeah, this is a good example of one of the levels that's just kind of tedious. There's nothing particularly hard about it. The only thing that's hard about it is the knowing you're capable of digging holes. This game is awesome. I advise you go and download it. It's called Mania. It's on original Game Boy. It's a game that Shigeru Miyamoto himself worked on. It's probably one of his least known creations. Um, that rabbit, like, I don't know how you're supposed to kill that rabbit. I usually get the glitch kill like that. Where you tag him with the side of the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The Sammy bro. Out for my blood. Just focus on getting the ball. To the door. I guess there's a hole in the middle that you can go to if you want. I don't think I've ever surfaced on this hole. I don't even think I've given it the time of day before. I'm not really using speed that much, so I could just turn this game's volume on. I think I will. Whoa. Make it not fucking loud, though. I don't know how you're supposed to do this except for hitting that thing. That thing is indestructible. Made out of pure Nintendium. I know a lot of really cool games on Game Boy. Ever heard of Survival Kids? It's a game by Konami. It's kind of cool. Kind of a cool game. Ever heard of Metal Walker? It's a game by Capcom. It's kind of a cool game. Come here, you asshole. They lined them up just for me to be able to kill 3 of them at once. I find those little steps at the top middle there kind of interesting. Because that will eventually be, like, whenever you break a block wall down, there's this little crushed block here. And then these things are lowered on the other side. I think you can go even one more screen to the right. Yeah, for a little secret. Nice hidden room. Game Boy had a pretty sick roster of games. The Metal Gear Solid port for Game Boy Color was actually really good. Quirk was a Game Boy game that was really cool. If somewhat short. It's like a puzzle game, but it only had 30 levels. Choose Your Rocket was a puzzle game with a shit ton of levels. Oh shit. Stop. You have to dig your own holes for this one. Or use the holes that he digs, which is far more practical. Unfortunately, he doesn't dig that many holes. Now I'm getting fucked. Oh my god. You can dizzy him? I might not do this. I've certainly got enough time. Damn it. It's fine. No, it's not. It's not. It's not fine. Damn. How'd I fuck that one up? I did take a little while to start last time, which definitely hurt me. That's the kind of efficient movement you need. Why did I push it down? That was so stupid. Took 2 hits of damage for that. God. I forget this farmer's name. I'm gonna fail again, aren't I? All I have to do is not take damage and I'll be alright. Oh, I'm done. I just wasted 5 seconds by using the speed function. We'll count that as me taking 1 extra hit of damage I didn't need to. I hate this. Every now and then he just gets into a little fight with you. Pushing cabbages past him is just impossible. Pokemon Red is still a good game, yeah. Oh jeez. This really wasn't a good attempt. What if this is the attempt I succeed on? Not looking like it. A lot of people only played Pokemon Red. That always really confused me. It's like they got up on the Pokemon boat and they play Red and then they just stop. It's like if you enjoyed Red, why don't you just play like Silver or Gold? A lot of these people seem like the people who say there are too many now too. If you liked it the first time. I win. It's incredible how many people played Pokemon Red and Blue. Red and Blue are okay. There are a couple things about them that are better than the later games, and a couple things that are worse. One of the things that's better, in my opinion, is a lack of attention to detail. One thing I really love about going back and playing Red again is that there's a shit ton of glitches in it. And it's kind of fun using all those glitches. You don't have to if you don't want to. But you can, like, at this point you can, like, you could, even right when the game was popular, you could duplicate items. And now you can just generate any Pokemon, level 7. I missed that. That's like my favorite reason to go back and play Red and Blue again. Apart from that, pretty much everything's worse. Mechanically speaking, the games have only gotten better. I like a lot of the new Pokemon designs too. That's not good. Hurt your eyes or something? That is weird because it's like exactly the same graphics as the original. Except in color. But whatever, your eyes know better than logic. There's probably something going on that doesn't, that isn't, what's the word? Intuitive. There's a very particular way to do this level. I guess I want to go here. And then I guess I want to trap this thing. And I guess it doesn't really matter if I make a spot here either. This one's gotta go up. And this way. And then this one's gotta go in here, and presumably down. Now I need to do this like this. That way I'm up here, so I can go this way. I didn't like Gen 3 that much. Fire Red Leaf Green were really good, but I didn't like all the water routes. I liked all the new Gen 3 pokes, but there was like a shit ton of water in that game, and what that meant was no avoiding random battles and a billion tentacles. What's wrong with the ice cream cone Pokemon, honestly? It does look pretty stupid, but like, I don't think it looks profoundly stupid. I feel like a lot of Pokemon look really stupid. I feel like they really fucked up with ice types though. I feel like they took a really long time. Like oh, I didn't even check to see if I got everything. Hear me out here, okay? You're in charge of taking the Pokemon franchise, okay? You're making Pokemon games. Let's say you were going to make some ice types. What would you immediately think to make? Seriously, like realistically speaking. What would be the games you would the Pokemon you would immediately think of making? For me, it'd be like an Arctic wolf, like an Arctic rabbit, like a walrus, like a polar bear. The Pokemon that come to me immediately. And they still haven't made an Arctic rabbit. They made a polar bear in Gen 5. It took them forever. They made a seal pretty fast, which is a good ice animal that that's a good ice animal. Or like a penguin. They made a penguin Gen 2. That's pretty fast. They made a polar bear Gen 5. They haven't made an Arctic wolf at all. An Arctic wolf would be a really good Pokemon. That dot looks suspiciously like his ass. Cool, I got everything. Cool, I actually got everything. And what were they making for ice types? It's like, what the fuck is Jinx? Lapras? Okay. Alright, that's an ice type. Sure, whatever. Dinosaur. Plesiosaur. Something. That can be an ice type, I guess. I wouldn't immediately make it an ice type, but it can be an ice type, I guess. It's a lot of hearts. It's more than you could ever possibly use. Abomasnow. Yeah, that one's pretty good, actually. It's a Abominable Snowman plus a Christmas tree. It's a decent little pairing right there. They did a decent job with that one. But like, think about ice types, okay? You got Jinx. In Gen 1, it was Articuno. Oh, that one's great. That's a fine one. Snowbird. And it's like the embodiment of ice, because it's a legendary. That's great. That's fine. You have Cloyster. Okay. Guess that can be an ice type. You have Dugong. You have Lapras, Dugong, Articuno, Jinx, and Cloyster. That was it. That was all 5 of them. There are only 5. And then in Gen 2, they throw on Mamoswine. No, not Mamoswine, Piloswine. Swinub and Piloswine. They were alright. I like them. Mammoth? That's perfect. It's not a mammoth yet, it's only a snow pig. It turns into a mammoth later. Like 2 gens later. And Delibird. It's a little Santa penguin. That's good. That's fine. Good ice types. I don't think they did any. I don't remember what else they did in Gen 2. Gen 2, it's Sneasel. Snow. Some kind of snow weasel. Alright. Alright. And then in Gen 3, they have the walrus. So that's good. But then they have like, Snorunt and Glalie. It's like, what are those? It's like a fucking hockey mask. It's not a fucking... I don't know. It just seems like a really random one. I don't even know what Snorunt is. It looks like a guy just bundling himself up. And Frostlass 1 gen later? What the fuck is that? Still no snow wolves. Like an Arctic fox, maybe? I just feel like that'd be a really good ice type. Trying to think of some of the other ice types. I'd have to see a list, I guess. Poison was a really weird type to make. You have all these elemental types and then you just have poison. You have like an evil type. That's pretty weird. Fighting type is literally just martial arts. Snowman made of yellow snow, poison ice. Fund it. I want a poison type legendary. I don't know if there's one of those yet. There's Poison Arceus. There's a bug type legendary. Just seems like there should be a poison type legendary, you know? This is like the first opportunity you get to really fuck up in this game. With barrels, you can potentially trap yourself, and, well, weights as well. Since once a barrel's in a hole, you cannot go through it underground. I feel like poison should have been super effective against water type. Because water doesn't have that many weaknesses, it's only electric and grass, that's it. Those are the only two. And like, it just seems like that's too few. And poison has too few things it's super effective against. And poisoning a water supply is like fucking, it makes a lot of sense, you know? I feel like they should have just done that. Poison super effective to water. I feel like they in general just sort of fucked up. I'm gonna save state because I don't remember if this is right. Well, I clearly haven't fucked up yet. A bit roundabout. I should have resisted Dragon too, because ice has like no resistances. Might as well make it resist something, and might as well make it resist the thing that has no resists. That'd have made a lot of sense. If ice resisted Dragon, it'd be useful to have one ice type on your team. Elbow pipes, these are my favorite feature of this game. They're just kind of cool. That would be an example of kind of cool. Fuck these pufferfish. You guys ever played Dragon's Dogma? Oh shit, why'd I do that? I'm on a tear in that game lately. I wish I could stream it, but like... It's a... console exclusive game, actually. Which is damn stupid. Because it's the kind of game that... It's like a WRPG, and WRPGs are traditionally much more successful on PC than console. Then again, they're traditionally much more pirated on PC than console. Oop. One day I'll have to play Metal Walker. Or like Lufia, The Ruins of Lore. I'll have to play those weird games that I love. Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma should have a PC port. I know a million people have said that a million times, but it's true. It's just the truth, damn it. Father from Full Metal. It really is quite fantastic, actually. Die fucker. I didn't like it my first playthrough, but the more I played it, the more I came to realize it's a really cool game. I think I fucked up. But it might not matter. One thing I like about it is the classes are really cool. There's 9 different jobs in the game. There's 6 basic ones, or 3 basic ones, 3 advanced ones, and 3 combination ones. And the basic ones aren't actually replaced by the advanced or the combination ones. And all the jobs give the gameplay radically different feel. I like Fighter the best. It's like the generic warrior class. It's the basic melee class. But it has a lot of things I really like. It's the only class that can equip shields. There is another class that can equip magic shields, which are better and worse. But one of the things that shields do is if you start blocking a couple frames before an attack hits you, you'll get a perfect guard. And that makes it so you don't take any... You take 0 damage. So it's basically a parry. There's a character that just has a parry. And that's really neat. So of course that's the class I like the best. Ah, fuck these guys. And yeah, it gives you, it's a really good game for giving you a sense of being a badass. Of like going around killing amazingly powerful monsters. In terms of monster killing games, it's like second only to Monster Hunter, or maybe even better than Monster Hunter. You go around killing these huge fucking destructive forces of nature. It's one of those games where like a boss from earlier in the game is later downgraded to a regular enemy. In a way that isn't terrible. Hold on a second.
Yeah? Have I eaten? Have I eaten? Yeah, I have. No, thank you. Yeah.
I love the idea of a good job system. I haven't played most of the jobs in Dragon's Dogma, unfortunately. I've only played the basic rogue and warrior classes, and the assassin, and the Mystic Knight, and the whatever, the warrior, the full. If Maple Story didn't suck so much, I'd play it all day. I know exactly what you mean. Nah. Maple Story is a great example of a game that has a pretty cool job system, but unfortunately you don't get to really explore it because it's ridiculously slow leveling up. And just playing the game in general. Although it isn't as slow as it used to be. Whoa. It used to be unbearably slow. So that barrel doesn't even fucking do anything. What are these triangles? Ah, this is a nice annoying level. The only really annoying thing is the pufferfish, which are... Okay! Very annoying to kill. Okay! Alright! I'm gonna do this. Oh, that was my opportunity to kill that thing. Getting out of guy's pressure is Goken. I'm not so good with these random matchup questions. Let me think about that. Like his run stop pressure? You've got a 3-frame crouch jab now, and guys don't want you to know this, but unless he's canceling from Stand Fierce, run stop pressure doesn't have enough hit stun to be truly safe. This game is called Mania. It's a Nintendo game made by Shigeru Miyamoto and company. It is cool. It's a puzzle game. I think I don't want to throw that yet. First I need to move this weight. So I presume that's what you mean by guy's pressure, because guy's pressure isn't that good. I moved the weight in the wrong direction. Fucked up. I didn't realize I would need to use it to stop the ball. You can't stop the ball with your body, it'll just go right through you. A lot of the puzzles would be broken by being able to stop the ball with your body. I'm trying to think of guys jumps. You can probably low forward them or low fierce. Low forward probably carries a little bit less risk. Guys jumps normally you can't anti-air them traditionally because you don't know. Like he can make you whiff your anti-air normals by stopping short with a elbow drop. So you want normals that whiff a lot faster than regular normals, your regular anti-airs. But I don't know if that would actually help. Trying to think. You could probably anti-air him pretty well with jump strong. No, that probably wouldn't work that well against his Bushin flip grab. Trying to think. Guy's a pretty tough customer. Winning is hard with drop to 1-frame links making you eat shit and whiff your LK Tatsu. Evil Ryu is unfortunately one of very, very few characters who has a 1-frame link that you have to immediately cancel into an unsafe move. And one of the only characters remaining with 1-frame link. How do I say this? How do we get that ball out? A 1-frame link in its bread and butter combo. I plink it So it's not a 1-frame link for me, it's a 2-frame link. But I don't go for it if it's a clutch scenario. I will just leave that combo out. I will go straight from Stand Fierce to Light Tatsu and ditch the medium stomp and the low strong entirely. A lot of people will tell you that it's important to be able to get a combo no matter what. But I'm a strong proponent of... fuck this fish. These things are hard to hit. I'm a strong proponent of practicality and knowing when it's time to go for certain setups and scenarios. This is kind of a cool puzzle. I think if the combo's gonna kill regardless, then you should always go for the easier option, unless it's like a meter build issue, which it usually isn't, or a meter use issue, which it sometimes is. That's so risky though. Pretty good payoff though. They have to drop the link a particular way to make that worth it. Damn it, I really didn't want him to dig up that hole. This is bad. Dig a new one. This is very bad. This is just bad in general. This is very bad. I'm not gonna win this one. Him digging up that hole is pretty much the worst possible thing that can happen. Daigo understands practicality. That shoe down there, the underground shoes are things you can pick up to speed you up. The above ground shoes are things that he can pick up to speed him up. Get out of my way. Damn, I didn't want him to dig that up. This is looking okay. Looking like I can do this one. Damn it. It really doesn't matter. He could hit me like 3 more times. Daigo sometimes does Link Shoryuken after the Stomp, which is a 2-frame Link with input leniency because it's a special move. So, that only works on some characters though, because on some characters the Shoryuken doesn't hit on the first frame, it hits on the second frame. So it's effectively a 1-frame Link. So now I can get out this pipe. Oh god, dude, I stuck that enemy. Oh my god, he's so annoying right there. These enemies are so annoying. Damn it. Gotta put this over there. I don't have an efficient means of killing them. Did I really fuck this up that bad? I've been fighting Derp lately. He likes to focus a lot on neutral as a substitute for footsies. Don't say a substitute for footsies. That's an ignorant expression. Oh, maybe I can just put this pipe down there. And everything will be fine. If I try to break his focus on reaction, I sometimes mess up and take the focus and get murdered. Is it better to backdash out of range and sweep him if he just forward dashes out of focus? Or walk towards if he backdashes? That sweep is not a guaranteed punish. If he forward dashes at the same time that you backdash, he'll actually recover before you do. If he forward dashes only slightly after you backdash, he'll probably recover before you can ever hit him. You should focus on punishing his sweep if he ever releases it. You should backdash out of the way. You should block, or if you're far enough away, backdash. And always do focus backdash if he's charging all the way to level 3. And then if you ever backdash as he releases, you have time to punish. And you can get like a Goken walk forward, low, fierce, EX Senku Go Shoha. A backdash is not a thing that you need a whole lot of reaction to get. But yeah, Goken's answers to focus are actually not that good. I realized that pretty recently. I was like, shit, I was like looking at all his options. You can do a light Senku, but that can get counter hit if you're not super fast about it. You can do a normal cancel into a light Senku, but that won't always be in range. And sometimes your normal will get counter hit. You can't do EX Tatsu or any Tatsu safely. Because the first hit, I don't think, breaks armor. You can do like low strong cancel into Tatsu, but what if he absorbs the low strong and then just backdashes? His overhead only hits once. Goken doesn't have any 2-hit options in terms of normals, I don't think. I think close stam roundhouse hits twice, but you can't do close stam roundhouse on reaction to focus. Even though it's really fast, people will do it outside focus range. I mean outside stam roundhouse range. Goken's answers to focus are actually not that good. SRKs won't necessarily punish a focus though, that's the thing. As Goken. Senku is not necessary. Senku's not invincible. It needs to be invincible to be a good answer to focus. Did I fuck this up? No, I haven't fucked up yet. Just gotta do about the long way. Goken's best answer is definitely backdash. And then sweet punish or something else punish. What oh shit. Oh fuck. There sure are a lot of things in this stage. It's kind of a fun stage. I think there's one barrel too many, so if you're just mindlessly throwing barrels in here, you'll get all fucked up. Oh yeah, Cabbage just can't go through all blue pipes. I forgot. Never mind, there appear to be exactly enough barrels. This is like just a for fun stage. If you ever watch Marn play Street Fighter, he does focus attacks a lot. And granted, he's playing Dudley, who has a pretty good focus attack, probably like the second or third best in the game. Yeah, this is a Game Boy game. But he does a lot. And he's really smart about it. He won't just always do like focus attack release. He'll charge level 3 sometimes. He'll do like charge to level 2 and then release immediately. He'll do charge to level 1 then dash. He'll do like focus a little bit then backdash. He'll do focus against in matchups where it's traditionally considered a bad idea. And those people tend to not know what to do about it, and he'll do the very specific things that make it a bad idea, like that punish the good answers. Like he'll be fighting a Rose, and he'll like do let me think. There's 2 secret areas in this room. He'll be fighting like a Rose, and he'll do like the Rose will have EX Drill, which is a perfect counter to focus, and he'll do like focus just a little bit, and then he'll immediately backdash, and then yeah, Chun-Li probably has the best focus. Hers isn't the fastest, but she has the best dash. And her range is insane. Fei Long, I think, has the fastest. And Fei Long has a lot of range and a good dash, too. So Fei Long might be #1. Yeah, you can build. You can do a lot of focusing. That's more hearts than I could possibly use. There's the tip for the boss, I think. I don't care. What was I saying? He'll charge to level 1, then backdash immediately to bait out EX drills. That kind of thing. It's just sort of satisfying in a way. So all those 7 hearts, and then in this room, there's just a guy who infinitely refills your health anyway. This is the room that, like, really freaked me out. This is the room that I used the surrender on. It just gives you the surrender, and it just really intimidated me because it looked so scary. INFA is minus after level 1. The only characters, I think Makoto's neutral. And Chun-Li's plus. And there's like one other character that's neutral. Yeah, focuses are an insanely complex metagame. There's no simple answer to focuses of any kind. So this is kind of a cool stage actually once you understand how it works. I think it's like this. Dhalsim is super plus. What do you mean? Do you mean super minus? Dhalsim should be dead minus after a focus attack. Dhalsim is the worst dash in the game. Generously the worst dash in the game, no less. Dhalsim can't focus. He can focus only as a punish in the scenarios where it's guaranteed. I might be coming up to the boss real soon. I appear to have everything. Yeah, one more room. Oh, I need to use the barrel. What do you know? I have to use the barrel. Ah, fuck the Sammy bros. Shit. I didn't mean to speed up that much. Plus after level 3 focus. I'd like to see a character that's not plus after level 3 focus. These enemies are kind of cool. Or this enemy's kind of cool. The Mad Wrencher. It's a creative enemy anyway. Boss. Damn it, he's doing his bomb thing. He does this every now and then, it's annoying. You have to hit him with his own wrenches. Oh yeah, that's true. If they're unblocks, then when the focus hits, you can actually block a level 3 focus. Unblockables become blockable if you're already unblocked them when the unblockable connects. You're actually right. What an elaborate scenario to be right about, too. He's done. Oh wow, that still damaged me. baby. The moles even eat cabbages? What do they eat? I thought they ate earthworms. Marn had a very unique way of playing. Literally, Visor, that's kind of true. But also, if you focus too much against someone who has good responses to focus. They probably can find a way to blow you up for it. Marm was really smart about it, though. If your answer to focus was literally backdashing, he could just, like, push you into the corner. Just never actually releasing, just forward dashing.